I can't wait.
I can't wait for 100% less Metal Gear Solid 5 talk.
Damn it, I wanted to tell you about my wacky hijinks fighting the super fragile Espialidocious gear. Sololithicus!
Monkey Metal Gear.
Monkey Metal Gear, Gundam Gear.
Gundam Gear.
That's just what I'll call it. I'll call it Gundam Gear. Like, I remember that part in Metal Gear Solid where I'm fighting Rex, and then all of a sudden Rex pulls out a flaming whip and shoots exploding flames at me.
I remember when technologies in the 1980s far surpassed technology in the 2000s.
Well, in that sense, like, Metal Gear Solid 5 is the ultimate 80s simulation, because that's how it was.
I'm turning on subtitles so I don't have to give you explanations anymore.
I like that part, though.
He's sad. His mom died. Okay. I'll turn down this a little bit. Because I could barely hear you in the last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Came in handy when you kept fucking running your mouth about Metal Gear Solid, but whatever.
Yeah, well, what can I say, alright? I still like Metal Gear Solid.
That's cool. Talk about it when we're playing Metal Gear Solid.
Never.
Okay.
Oh man, how long did it take you to figure out that the parasite was Kakongo? For me, it was after about like 20 to 50 people had died. Alright, so we're going to meet Virgil, right?
Yeah. Leader
I like how they,
of the underground Lexus resistance.
like how they turn things around. Virgil's kind of a
Welcome to
good
the
guy.
order.
It
Not what I was
really is
expecting.
nice if you can get over
That's the
his
idea.
style of dress.
The demons are
I mean,
amongst
he
us,
just looks
Dante.
like your typical,
They're enslaving mankind.
Social
like-
Crusader.
yeah, Social Crusader. I like how this dude's just hanging out in a storage building somewhere. Oh, okay, now there's some secret vault.
He just rented Access Climate.
We're a
Yeah.
small handful of freedom
Pays the
fighters.
$60 a
We are
month.
the last
Makes a
environmental
great underground
defense.
resistance base.
Defense? You got no chance.
We don't leave things to chance. We've accumulated vast intelligence on the demons and their collaborators. World leaders, bankers, pop stars. We can hit them where it hurts.
So, as like, would you prefer it if they went with another new art style? I'd like it if they went to a new art style. I'd rather than do that than revert back to the old Devil May Cry.
I definitely like the fact this isn't anime-fied.
Yeah, that's nice. We kind of grew out of that after like.
Dante,
When was the last
is
time
you?
you really loved anime? Like high
You don't
school
remember
loved
me.
anime.
no.
You mean was just like obsessed with it?
Yeah, I guess. Or just like high school loved anime where
How much
you're
of your
where you're
childhood
just
do you
like I don't want to watch. I won't even
much.
try
I
to
met
watch
Janice when I was
Western
7.
TV.
Why my memory?
It's
Why?
it's beneath this
They told
glorious
me I had a
Japanese
car
culture.
accident that
Oh, hold
resulted
on,
in
this is
total
actually really
amnesia. Age? 7. Your point? Janice is human affliction. You are not human,
Meningitis.
Dante.
Oh man, it's got real.
All war is fought with deception, and you have been deceived. Your past
All
has
war
been
is
hidden from
fought
you
with
for a
deception,
reason. Rewind a
Snake.
bit. Who are you
And
again?
you have been deceived.
My name is Virgil. I established the Order to help find a way to fight the demons.
Besides swords and bullets, you mean?
Such weapons can win battles, but not the war.
It may
We
be
use force,
faggy as
yes,
shit, but I love that
we also
goddamn
use
code.
intelligence.
It's flamboyant,
Propaganda.
but like that's
I
just
really
what it
believe
is.
you
It's
can
just
make it then.
flamboyant.
I also like how they made them look
We can
alike,
bend.
but not completely just identical by being
With the two
lazy.
of us working
Yeah.
together,
They put
I
in, like,
believe that
minor
we can defeat
differences.
them.
So
Hey,
that's what this is about.
they
Like a
looked
real
Fight the
older and younger
demons,
brother
help
would
you save
have.
The world.
They looked a little different
were
in
you
the
planning on
old
doing
Devil
with
May
your life?
Cry games.
You guys do seem really.
They just made
little-
one frown all the
More of a
time.
loner type. Trust issues.
Sad Dante.
Sad Dante.
Dante, I don't think you understand.
Sad
what is at
Dante
stake.
versus Pizza Dante.
If you want to leave, turn your back on me. I'm powerless to stop you. But you'll be making a grave mistake. Not just for yourself, but for mankind.
Mankind.
Yes.
What makes you think I give a shit?
Please give
I,
me a
I
chance
was
to
just
show you
I was thinking about the whole anime
what?
discussion because I was thinking about like how you're
who you really are.
built those Gundam models with your
Yeah.
relatives, and they look really cool. And I'm like, oh man, are you gonna show him Gundam? And then I'm like, oh, would a kid like Gundam?
No, not the first one. Gundam Wing, I bet they get into.
I think Gundam Wing would be the only one.
Or G Gundam.
Yeah, G Gundam. The rest
Anything
of
that doesn't require, like, you know, knowledgeable. Like, being knowledgeable just on, like, politics and war in general.
well, not only that, but the older ones are just super melodramatic and kind of like
This was your home.
a weird way. There's a lot of
Remember
crying,
it.
I really dig this
You
level,
will.
too.
Cat, open the
like
gateway.
this creepy old house.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of crying. There's a lot of talk about feelings.
Honestly, yeah, I think, like, G
What are you
Gundam,
doing?
Gundam Wing are about the only ones they'd be able to get
Our world
to.
and Limbo are
Yeah.
very closely superpositioned. They collide in places causing what we
I'd highly
call
recommend
rifts.
Gundam Wing, just because I
Here,
think they
in the
still
rifts,
somebody has
we
like
can
the whole
create
thing up on
gateways to and
YouTube,
from
like the
Limbo.
HD thing. I don't know if it's in English or not, but it had a pretty good dub.
Doesn't smell too good. What's in the can?
A compound I created based on an old Wiccan recipe. Sea salt, shark oil, iron shavings, desiccated squirrel semen, wolf
Wicked
hair.
recipe.
Go ahead.
I like how, like,
The house
douchey he is.
full
He's
of
not, like,
secrets.
outright
I found
douchey. He
mine.
just kind
It's your
of
turn.
doesn't
How do I
care.
get back?
Well, Dante was that way too.
I know, but they actually give him, like, a character
Yeah,
arc in this. Like, he changes. I
He
dig
doesn't
that.
he doesn't just like backflip for all his problems
Is
with
this
a
really
slice
gonna
of
work?
pizza in his mouth.
He doesn't seem to care.
No, the end and beginning are not pizza.
Just like you were when I first found you.
Okay, yeah, you're right. The bowler, a little much, Virgil. A little much.
A little much, right? But it's okay.
Yeah.
I guess
If
it's
it-
set to contrast, like, Dante's just trash hero look.
It fits with the whole aesthetic. There's just kind of like a trashy.
Alright, now we were talking about, like, art style earlier.
Yeah.
Normal game where it's just them in the real world, it's very drab, very cold. Limbo is insanely cool, I think.
Yeah, no. I wasn't I wasn't dissing the art style by saying I hope they adapt a new one. I was just
No, I get what you're saying. It's just that this is so different from anything they've done. It's just bright colors, just
So this is my
insane.
home.
Like an MC Escher painting.
Well,
yeah.
show me your secrets.
Yeah, I thought the limbo version of the carnival was super cool, especially when you were like running through that fun house. That was a really good segment.
Yeah, I dig it.
This is kind of cool. Like it's a little open up. You're getting to explore stuff. That's good.
Yeah.
There was never enough of that in the Devil May Cry games. Like I wish there could have been a Devil May Cry game with the exploration of 1, but with the combat of like 3 and 4.
I think that's what everyone wants.
Yeah,
Honestly.
but I feel like they dropped that aspect of it like pretty quickly. It's there to some degree, but it never goes at as quite
Well,
like
it's
the
hard
first
to
game
like
did.
balance an action game with an open world game because you can't control your
I remember
encounters like
this
that.
place.
Yeah, and I feel like everybody like was praising the combat so much that they just kind of
You can only really focus on
leaned
one
into
thing.
that. Yeah, yeah.
And who the hell
Oh
are
man,
you?
watch out! I remember this part of Ghostbusters.
Sparta. My dad.
Also, the words on the walls and the floors and shit, amazing.
Yeah, I like that. It looks super cool.
Well, I really gotta start playing Dark Souls in between this stuff.
Yeah, you're trying to roll behind him, trying to backstab him.
Yeah. Reaching for my shield button.
Yeah. How is Dark Souls 2?
It's really good. I like it.
Really? I always heard people say it was pretty weak compared to the first game.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely. You can tell it's a bunch of people who like Dark Souls games and they were trying to take all the good parts. It just doesn't have the same heart.
You're up next.
Yeah, it's true. Dark Souls, the original, was so well designed. It was the kind of thing that could really only happen once. I kind of hated the turning Dark Souls into like a yearly franchise almost.
God damn. There we go. Finally broke his shield. Not doing so hot so far.
Yeah, I only got a C,
What are you trying to show me?
and that C's not for crazy.
It's okay. I don't have the weapon to fight that dude yet.
It's
I
just
think I get it
average.
right here.
There's something that's like I've always really liked about Devil May Cry was the weapon selection. I always thought that was really cool.
This,
Like
I dig this ways of doing it. Because in this one, you just hold down a trigger and it auto switches. And
Yeah.
you can just like do it right on the fly.
Yeah.
Anytime you're holding down right trigger, you use the hammer. And like you can just let go and do a whole different combo with a different weapon.
Yeah, and that's really good because I remember in Devil May Cry 3, like you had it where you could have multiple weapons, but you had to switch them. So it made the comboing and the canceling like a little less intuitive than just being able to like hold down a trigger. Oh, anarchic. Keep that A, son. Don't let it drop. So is this, do you know what the differences are between this and the definitive edition?
They added like a lock-on targeting thing to the definitive edition. And
That
it
was-
looks better on the console.
Okay. Did that ever come out for the PC? Or was there ever
I
like
think so.
was there ever like
Maybe.
an update or something?
Maybe. I don't know. I never checked, honestly.
Who's there?
I think it just kind of vanished. But then again, that was a pretty early like PS4, Xbox One title, wasn't it?
I think they all kind of were. Ah,
Yeah.
damn, I missed that. Fuck. Oh well. I can always come back later. I don't have the weapon for this either, I don't think. No.
Sort of like multiple little things in each of the levels you can hit, open up new paths.
Yeah, find the secrets and stuff. Gives you incentive to go back and play again. Oh, he hit me, motherfucker.
I know, now you're back down to D. Dirty! Always had the best rage in the game.
Cocksucker. I am not doing good tonight.
This isn't our week.
Really not.
This way, Dante. Okay.
Oh shit, flashbacks.
Can't catch me.
Dante. Did I hear that right?
So basically, let me get this straight. So Dante was in a car wreck, right?
That's
Or
what they
was-
told him.
Okay, that's just a metaphor.
He was basically put in an orphanage. He was told he had meningitis,
Oh.
is why he couldn't remember anything, and that his parents had abandoned him. And then like he starts getting pulled into limbo when he's a kid, but he doesn't remember any of that crap yet. Virgil was told he was in a car wreck. That's why he couldn't remember anything.
Oh. Yeah, speaking of the words on the wall, isn't there like a level that's inside the internet or something?
Yeah, you actually get to go inside Fox News. It's pretty neat.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Sounds great.
God damn it! I can't get my shit together.
Is Bill O'Reilly the final boss?
No, he's not the final boss. He is
I
a
mean, not
boss.
I like that level.
Oh yeah.
Oh, excellent. Does it get to the point where you're just like about to beat him and then he just cuts to a commercial?
There are commercials.
Oh, that's funny.
His entire level is like this techno wonderland too. It's amazing.
That was me. I remember this.
I think that's really cool because I feel like I don't remember there being very many like memorable levels in Devil May Cry. At least Devil May Cry 3. That was the last one I remember. I remember getting eaten by the giant whale thing.
I dig this whole going inside your hand thing. Head.
What were you planning on doing with your life?
Oh shit, Sparta. I think that's Sparta, right?
I'm not sure what it represents, so I imagine it's Sparta. That's what I always thought. It's inside Dante's head, so
Okay. Yeah, I'd say it's Sparta. That looks like Sparta.
what it is as you progress through the game, you slowly unchain the statue, and once it's unchained, that's when you get your devil trigger.
I remember I would mostly use the Devil Trigger in the first Devil May Cry for healing myself.
Am I dreaming?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that game's balls hard, man. I know for a fact I never beat that shit. Took me forever just to get past the spider.
Surprisingly, the platforming in this is pretty damn fun.
That's good because it sucked in the other the Devil May Cry game, the other Devil May Cry game.
It sure did. This one
I
just
think-
makes the traversal fun.
Yeah. Well, I think like the main problem was is that with Dante's like double jump, he never like. It was hard to make him like double jump forward. Yeah, he would double jump and then he'd just stand like straight in the air, like double jump straight up instead of like forward.
Now we come. Get over here.
Although I do like that grappling hook. That's awesome.
Yeah, they do their best to make sure you have like whatever you need for really sick ass combos.
Well, I mean that's really good because that's what made Bayonetta so good. Is that it got you? I mean, even from the beginning of the game, you were really up and moving with the combo business. You had a lot of tools at your disposal in a very short amount of time. Part of why it was so damn good.
What now?
And there you go. You finally got to the end of the hidden temple.
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
Oh Mac, Dante, you have won a Super Nintendo and free tickets to Universal Studios.
Okay, so what else have you got?
Watch out for the shark ride. Hello.
Ah, yeah, another challenge.
Ah, I didn't see him. Damn it.
But at any point, do you get a new trailer? That's what I'm wondering about.
That's what the end goal is.
What of Dante's trailer? Also, like to think that Dante was actually working at the carnival. Like he's a smart.
Like the original idea for Clerks 2 is just gonna be Randall and Dante working at the fucking like paintball alley at the fucking
Yeah, that's what I see
boardwalk.
Dante. That's what I see Dante doing. I see him working at the paintball.
He said like the original joke was gonna be it's just like they put on their suits and it's just all paint around their dicks because everyone takes a dick shot.
Nah, that was a good one. Although I heard it's supposed to be a Clerks 3. I don't know how I feel about that.
I didn't know how I felt about the second one. It turned out great, so we'll see.
That's true, but what other jokes are there gonna be left to make? Because they've already made all the.
It's not
like,
about the jokes, man. It's about the characters.
They've already made all the like, ha ha. Why is there a sequel to Clerks jokes in Clerks 2? But then again, I don't know. We live in an upside down world where the sequel to
I don't
Mall-
know. Clerks 2 really appealed to me just because it was about a bunch of 30-something-year-olds who still haven't found their way, which
That's true.
I identify with.
That's true. I feel like as long as they keep that, it'll be good. I'll
Clerks
remain
is about
optimistic.
heart, man, not jokes. It's about
Mallrats 2, I'm just like, come on, guy.
I love this.
No, you only got a dirty on that one.
I'm doing terrible tonight, man.
I don't know. You've been dirty. You've been
I know that voice.
crazy. It's not too bad.
I think I did better on my hard playthrough.
Was it just too easy for you? Too casual?
No, I just can't get my mojo going. I'm about to buy a fucking... Oh wait, no, I know what I'm gonna buy.
Yeah, you never buy items.
Yeah, you do. You buy health crosses. Because there's only 6 of them.
Only if you're weak. Oh yeah, stuff that increase health. Yeah, that's all good. You never buy recovery items in Devil May Cry. You force yourself to get good. That's the only way to play.
Yep.
Is
Ooh, is
that
that your mom? Oh,
Yep.
it is.
Mom?
I love you, Dante.
Fucking demons.
Got that. There you go. You're anarchic.
Favorite weapon right here, man.
Oh, you already got the blue weapon?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Eva.
Osiris.
Oh man. I thought that was like gonna be another wind glaive like in Onimusha.
You do get glaive.
Of course.
Gets better and better.
I like it because the more you go without being hit, the more you hit, the stronger it gets.
Yeah, and that's little mechanics like that are really cool. I always like when games have stuff like that. Just like that something a little extra to make you care just a little bit more about what you do.
Exactly.
Kind of like with a parry system. I love it when action games have a parry system.
Check out that double S, son.
You're getting it. You're getting back there. Double S for Super Showtime.
Get after him. Down there. Cover the doors. Move.
Now you can open those blue doors.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
To this room full of spiders.
And red orbs.
So yeah, let's go back to that question I asked earlier because it's been bothering me ever since I asked it.
What's that?
Like about the anime. When did you fall out of like high school love with anime? Like what was the show? What was the show that like you finally watched and you were just like, man, what am I doing with my life?
Like, are you talking about the show that kind of like broke me from it? I don't think
Yeah.
there was a show that really broke me from it. I think there's definitely a time where all I did was watch it, and I think I burnt myself out on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost didn't make that. Yeah, I don't think there was a specific show that really did it. It was definitely the fact that I was just watching a shitload of it. And that was right around the time that I watched Kaji and Akagi and all that shit like back to back and just non-stop.
Yeah.
And then I just realized it's like, yeah, those are great,
Cool.
but like majority of the time, like you end up calling storylines before it happens, and I don't know, just been there, done that with the majority of it.
Yeah, you just get that 1,000-yard anime stare.
That is just like, man, at that point, like really great fucking TV was starting to come on. Like you had Sons of Anarchy, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad. Like there's a shitload of stuff to watch in real life.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like it was around that time, around the 2008, 2009, when like television got really good for the first time since like, I don't know, probably like early mid 90s.
Yeah, but yeah, and that was it for me. There wasn't a specific show I think that really burned me out on it. I think it was just the fact I watched so much in such a short span.
Yeah.
That and like, it's funny, like, I hate to say it, but when I was younger, like 6 years ago, I would like look for stories that were complex and shit and that didn't follow like the normal
Yeah.
like mold, like stuff like Monster, where it's like this fucking great mystery, and Akagi and Kaji. And now if I sit down to watch an anime, I definitely just want it to be like cookie cutter. I want good guy, bad guy.
Yeah. You want cute girls doing cute things.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's see. What was it for me? I'm trying to think. I think it I do remember now. It was Gundam 00. It was like, because I was watching it and it was just like increasingly getting like fucking stupid in the second season. And then like it finally got to the point where it gets revealed that the main character, Setsuna, is like the super whatever their new types were.
Yeah.
And like I remember thinking like just before that
check
episode
this
where,
out.
oh that's so cool. I was just thinking like before that episode came on where that was revealed, I was like if that gets revealed I'm just like calling bullshit on this. And then it happened, and then it was just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? And then like when I go back and like watch other shows, it's like it's just the same shit. It's just even fucking Botoms. Like it turns out that Shiriko's the fucking super
Well,
something.
that's just the archetype. Though.
Yeah, it's just the archetype, but it's not appealing to me.
See, I've gone the opposite direction. Now that's all I want to watch.
Nah, not me. I like stuff like ping pong is great.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I still like it, but if I'm just gonna actively sit down and look for a show, if I want to watch something complex, I'd rather watch a real life show. I just feel like I connect more.
Real people show.
Yeah.
An adult show.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch a show about young men crying and robots.
No, not really. Although, here's the thing. I did watch the first episode of Gundam Wing, like on Tuesday.
Yeah.
That is the best fucking first episode of any show.
I know.
Here's the
Isn't it-
exact order of events. Motherfucker falls from space, kills 2 dudes, tries to kill himself, fails, beats the shit out of the paramedics that resuscitate him, figures out where the girl who saw him goes to school, enrolls, tears up her birthday invitation, and whispers that he's going to kill her. All
I know.
within 30 minutes.
What a great episode. I love that first episode because as he's falling out of space, fucking Zex Marquis whips his ass in that Leo.
Yeah, fucking kicks his ass in the Leo.
No, here's the thing. Zex Marquis almost always wins. Cause like the first time
Remember
he
when
fights,
he gets the fucking Tallgeese?
yeah, oh the Tallgeese, the dude is the badass. Zex was the best shark though. He was a lot better in the Char clone. Like I go back and watch like the original Gundam. It's like Char was fucking the worst. He had the worst plans. He never
always
won.
lost.
Yeah, he always lost. He always lost and ran away like a little bitch. And then he got his girlfriend killed in front of him. And he's been salty about that ever since.
Can we just have a Gundam Wing podcast? Because that's really what I want to talk about.
That'd be a good idea. Kumail Nanjiani does that X-Files podcast. I think
Okay.
we could easily do a
We'll
Gundam.
talk about it once this is over. We'll have to put thought into that.
Yeah, because it's like, I haven't watched the show since 5th grade or however old I was when I watched it. I know you probably haven't watched it since then.
No.
Yeah,
Last time I saw it was on Toonami.
Yeah, I think like I tried to watch it and I don't know.
You're probably, this isn't as complex and deep as my double O.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. Why can't it be realistic like Double O?
The Gundams don't even roll enough good children. Ugh.
Ooh. Yeah, that's probably well, I think what turned me off is that there's a lot of stock animation, but that's like I feel
a
like I can
90s
get past that.
problem.
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting again to watch it. The whole thing's on YouTube. I thought about going through it. This concept excites me. I think the world deserves to know. World needs to know. Detailed analysis of Gundam Wing.
I like the fact that Sparta wore a polo.
Oh hey man, he's down with the office casual.
This to me. I had a brother too. We were a family. I had no idea of the danger we were in.
I like how they just come right out and get to the point that like Virgil and Dante are related. They don't like try to
Yeah.
bullshit around it like they did Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah.
You're my brother.
Well, no shit, numb nuts. He's even color coordinated to you. This is fucking great.
I know.
Check out that. I love these kind of cutscenes.
Yeah, these cutscenes look really interesting. I'm glad that more games do stuff like this, where they do like these kind of stylized, almost kind of like cartoonish, but in a good way cutscenes.
Our father.
I feel that's really good.
Took my brother and I away. He separated us.
Mostly because I feel like we've hit a limit
Wiped out
on like
memories to
how good a
protect us.
character model can be.
That's why it all went black.
Like I can't.
That's what I thought until I saw Until Dawn. Like, holy
Well,
shit.
until no, until Dawn, even I'd say, based off of what I've seen of the game, still looks at about the level of a Metal Gear Solid 5. It's about the level of a Fox engine. I'd say they're about the same. I don't think it's gonna go much past that.
I don't know. I've said that every generation. Every generation they prove me wrong.
That's true. We still haven't unlocked the true power of the NVIDIA super stuff. Super stuff in my NVIDIA card, powered by NVIDIA. Sweat on Batman. I mean, have you seen that Arkham Knight?
I played that Arkham Knight.
The sweat on Batman. You can almost see it when you're not in the Batmobile. So I'm always just so happy when I see a cool looking cutscene like that. Cause didn't Rise, Son of Rome do those kind of cutscenes too?
Yeah, they did some weird shit. It was pretty cool.
Did you ever finish
My
that?
brother.
I did.
Oh, how was
Your
it?
twin
Solid.
brother.
It kind of gets
I've been
samey
looking
for
for you
the
for a
last 2
long
hours,
time.
but that's okay because it ends relatively quick. I liked
it's-
it.
Our mother gave these to us. I think she knew that this moment would come, that we would find each other.
Here's the thing I
My
really
father,
dig about it.
Sparta.
The whole time
Vanished
I was
forever.
expecting Virgil to have
A
like
fate
some
worse than
underhanded
death, they say.
bullshit, but he's completely
He's never coming
earnest.
back.
Completely.
That's good.
I want to know more. Where we come from, what happened to us.
I like how Dante's
Above all,
like,
I
can
wanna
you
know
have
who's
just shown me a
responsible for all this.
family photo album? You didn't have to like make me travel through hell and fight demons. Could have died, Virgil.
Let's see what this is.
What'd you get?
I really
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
say,
look.
I'm gonna say you got a B. Ooh, ouch. Oh, an S.
I did get triple S on my style points.
Is that as high as you can go?
Yep. Take it in. Let's go to the shop.
What are we gonna get?
We got a bunch of rebellion stuff already. I do need that trillion stabs though. I should be good for that. Ebony and Ivory are fine.
Yeah, I don't think you ever really need to upgrade Ebony and Ivory because they're mostly just there to keep your combo running.
Right. They do have some good moves though that can really get you out of a, like if you're got an enemy across the map, at least you get more points.
Yeah.
More of an Osiris guy, honestly.
I feel what I'd really like to see though. I'd really like to see a DmC style reboot of Onimusha, where they're just like,
Seminosuke's just a kid in the streets
yeah, just like slick fashion
in a trailer.
Yeah, slick fashionistas in Japan battling samurai zombies.
Get your fucking demon hands off my trailer. Oh, that's fine. Let's finish. Oh wait, we got new abilities too.
What do we got? Demon Evade.
Ooh, those are handy.
The Demon Evade?
Yeah, Angel Evade too. Demon Evade makes you hit harder. Angel Evade lets you just like kind of vanish.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like how they have the two different things. I think that's neat.
Like sometimes if you stop to think about it, your brain will break if you try to remember how to do your combos and shit.
Yeah.
But just because of all the triggers involved. But if you just like just go for it, you should be fine. All right, do you want to stop here or do you want to keep going?
Let's go a little bit longer. We don't have to finish the next level. We can just get a ways into it. Let me see.
You remember this place?
Yeah, I remember coming here.
You know we haven't been
Mother
running
used
for
to
that
bring us here.
long.
Tell me everything.
Some things have always been. There have always been angels. There have always been demons.
They've
always
always
been
been
at
at war.
9 millennia ago.
Man,
one
Virgil
demon
is giving
rose
me
through
some
the
serious,
ranks
like,
to take
Kaz
power over the dark force.
tones right
The
now.
strongest, the cruelest. Mundus.
Dante will stand on legless
But
legs.
Mundus did not rise alone. At his
Fight
right
him with
hand
the
was his
phantom
most
pain.
trusted lieutenant, his blood brother.
Sparta.
But Sparta betrayed him. He fell in love with an angel, Eva. The secret
I do
union
like this.
between
I like
angel and
the,
demon was
I like the
inconceivable.
exposition kind of being told with all the graffiti.
Yeah.
And with it came new life. Twin boys. You and I. A hybrid of the warring angel
Also, I
and
like
demon
Dante
races.
and Virgil like casually chilling out on the
When
playground
Mundus learned
somewhere.
of Sparta's betrayal, his fury knew no limit. He hunted the lovers down. Eva was murdered by his own hand. And for Sparta, he demanded a more brutal fate. Endless punishment and pain. But even as Eva was destroyed, and Sparta was imprisoned for eternity, each knew that the seed for their revenge had already been sown. Because according to legend, the only beings that can slay a demon king are
Yeah, the
Nephilim,
game.
a hybrid of
I
angel
feel
and
like
demon.
I can definitely understand where people
Those
would
hybrids don't exist.
people would
You
be
and
hit
I.
and miss on the style of the game, but I just like that it oozes a style. I think that's
Yeah.
really good.
They definitely pick it and they just go for it.
Yeah.
Mundus believed that only one child was born. But there were two Nephilim, and each had been hidden well. Sparta armed his sons. The rebellion for Dante. The
The
Yamato
motto for Virgil.
So, Mundus killed our mom and imprisoned our dad.
Yes.
And we're
Because
the
Dad
offspring
was
of
super in
angels and
the
demons.
samurai
Demon
movies.
father, angel mother. We are
really
Nephilim.
dug Yojimbo.
The
You
only
really
ones that
dug
can slay the
Yojimbo.
Demon King.
Good.
He had a sick Kurosawa collection.
Spotter. Fucking demon collaborators. You're being dragged into limbo. I'll find Kat. She'll get you out. Stand firm.
Look at
shit.
that.
Yeah, that kind of shit's really super cool. I feel like that was kind of the first impression that the game really tried to sell is that you're trapped in this city that's kind of alive and trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Just like I say, it lends a lot to the levels, which from Devil May Cry.
Where the motherfucker come from?
Devil May Cry, like, I feel like level design wise, it's gotten pretty weak at some parts.
Well, like you said, it stopped being about the levels.
Yeah, it was just mostly about the combat. That's what was so good about Bayonetta, is that the level design on that one was super good as well.
Thank you for explaining Style Ring.
Why are you telling me this now?
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't know, I recognize this as the demo level, so maybe they just like forgot to take that out.
Maybe they're like, ah, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Maybe they didn't realize what was going on.
Or really, I mean, if you stop and think about it, they hadn't really explained it up until that point.
That's true.
But I mean, it's like, come on, man.
Well, I think
Play-
the tutorial's officially over because now you have your angel demon weapon.
Yeah, and I like how you get that.
Oh, these motherfuckers.
I like how you get your full arsenal, from the beginning of the game, or
You
from
do
the
get
other.
different ones as you go, but yeah, they just let you have the basic elements right off the bat. I I forgot how to fight these guys.
Uh-oh. Giant chainsaw man. And there you go, you blew him into pieces.
Okay.
Dante, the gateway's ready. Come on.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure I remember there being something here.
I know you're in a hurry, but I got these red things. I gotta collect them. Gotta get the orbs.
I remember there being something. That thing up there.
Dante, over here.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh man, that's some Devil May Cry flashback right there.
Ah! And for anyone wondering, like, oh, he's missing everything, don't worry, I will go back. I will get the secrets. I just don't want to waste everyone's time by doing that.
Nah, yeah, you don't. I don't think that's necessary. We're not a 100% kind of stream.
No, we're
As
really
evidenced
not.
as evidenced by our Silent Hill 4 playthrough, where we put like the minimum effort like required.
To get to the credits.
Yeah,
Any
just-
credits. It didn't matter what credits.
Yeah.
Any credits.
I did all but just like watched Eileen just like waltz into the devil's arms.
It was pretty
care.
special. It was pretty special.
Yeah, could not care less. Could not care less that I was fucking sticking lances into Walter's mom, fighting fucking Jason Walter and his warp shit.
Can you get across?
I'll have to find another way.
Oh, hey. Hey, guy. It's gonna take a while, fella. I like how the enemies pop up too. That's a little thing, but it matters.
Yeah, I'd say it definitely does. So Devil May Cry 4 have a lot of instances like this where you're fighting like a lot of enemies?
No, definitely not.
Okay, so it's more in tune with like Devil May Cry 3. 'Cause that's like one thing that really
Oh,
strikes me.
absolutely. Ah!
This is one thing that strikes me about this game. You know, coming just because like the last one I played was Devil May Cry 3, or you know, even since it's like super close to Bayonetta, there's never usually like a ton of enemies on screen, even in Bayonetta.
Because I think that one's definitely more about like, hey, it's definitely more focused on like just insane number of combos possible.
Yeah.
I hate these things.
How many chainsaw men are you gonna have to fight?
That is a good question.
This is going to be like those two fucks in Bayonetta. Who are they?
Oh,
Grace-
the Panthers?
No, the dudes with the claws. What were they? Grace and something?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I call them the Panthers.
Yeah, I just call them fucking assholes. Because
That
I
is an
remember
apt
it.
description.
Yeah, because if you play Bayonetta on hard, they just replace all the enemies with those two guys, and
Yeah.
you fight them all the time. And it's like, it's the flaming dudes that you can't witch time, of course.
And of course they have perfect teamwork.
Another blue rose.
Ah, fuck! Damn it!
I didn't know I signed up for this shit.
I don't know what I was thinking either. That was nowhere near me. I don't know why I even tried for that.
You just believed in the supreme jumping ability of Dante.
He doesn't have it yet. He's gonna get it soon, I think, but not yet. Oh, there's a shortcut right there. That'd be a
Oh.
good thing to remember.
But you did it the cool way.
The first 2 times, it's the cool way. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Because that's what action heroes do. They wait.
Yes. Got that rose. Kissed by a rose. That's what should be playing right now.
Join us for the Seals Twitch stream.
Yeah, we just Twitch stream all of one seal video.
Yeah.
Just over and over. Ooh, you got a angel boost.
Yeah, this actually does come in handy.
What is that exactly?
Makes you
Demonstrate.
it's like an air dash more or less.
Oh, okay.
Ah, I shouldn't have done it. But yeah,
I dig it.
it actually does come in handy too when you're trying to close distances. And you don't want to have to use Stinger because the enemy has a shield or some shit.
Yeah. Extend your boost. Oh man, how about that new Transformers game, Transformers Devastation?
Looks pretty good.
I know.
Oh, I'm close enough.
I wonder if Platinum is just becoming that company where it's just like, wait, we need somebody to make like a decent.
Oh fuck! I forgot what I was doing.
Need somebody to make like a decent 4 to 5 hour licensed game, and then Platinum's just like that person now.
Getting the hang of this.
They're like LGN back on the regular Nintendo. You're gonna see like Friday the 13th by Platinum.
Ah, damn it. Well, at least I moved the block. Not doing so hot this time. Keep falling to my death.
That's okay, we forgive you. Actually, now you got the sick devil trigger.
Not yet.
Oh,
Actually, hold off for a bit.
that's good. I feel like they always do.
And
though.
this one, it's really cool because it basically freezes time. Everything goes black and white except for Dante. He turns like blood red and has white hair. And all the enemies float when you hit them. So you got insane amount of combos going.
Yeah, I dig that. Okay, now I think now is gonna be a good stopping point.
We'll let this finish out.
Flying rats.
Get that guy. Get him hard. yeah, I'm liking how the two weapons work.
It's pretty neat, man. You get some fucking sick ass combos with it.
Cat, on my way.
Pretty much it's limited to your imagination.
Hmm.
Okay. Cat, I learned something new!
Fuck! No, Virgil, I'm sorry. But I feel like what Dante's really missing in this game is he's missing a skateboard or some kind of skateboard equivalent.
Boy, have I got a surprise for you for the last angel
Silver
weapon.
Sacks Tower.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fucking with you,
Most
that's not
powerful
right.
investment.
Damn it.
And who runs it?
Silver Sacks Tower.
CEO Kyle Ryder, a human vessel, the physical manifestation of Mundus, the Demon King. Through debt, he controls everything.
Of course, it'd be led by an evil banker.
To Mundus, the world is a factory farm for human souls, and he likes to keep his animals monitored.
You know, dudes
And
whose
also-
houses got foreclosed, they just
The
love fucking
monitoring
playing
is
this
done
game.
by the Raptor News Corporation, a global network of CCTV cameras,
Raptor News
satellites,
Corporation.
and spies. The way he keeps us docile is a little more insidious.
What is it?
It's in your hand. Planet Earth's most popular soft drink, Virility. The demons have spiked it.
Just
It
a
has no
little
effect
like
on
just
us,
lean over and
only
kind of let it
humans.
fall out of your mouth.
Yeah.
It's phlebotomy in a can.
So what's the plan?
That's the Hellgate, a conduit from which Mundus draws his power. While he's connected to the Hellgate, he's immortal. But we get him away from the Hellgate, and our swords will do the rest.
So how
I'm
do
sure
we
it'll
do
be
that?
just that easy.
We get his attention. Mundus is petty.
That's how it works
He's
in real
impulsive.
life.
If we hit him where it hurts, let his anger rule him, I believe we can draw him out.
Okay, so to kill Mundus, we need to drag him away from the Hellgate. We do that by pissing him off.
Roughly speaking, yes.
And we piss him off by taking out the Raptor News Network and Virility.
That's it.
Which one do you want to do first?
Nice.
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 Let's see, what are you gonna get on this? Ah, triple S's. Ah, shit. Got an S.
So far, so good.
Killing it.
Alright, I think that's where we'll stop it.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
It's been fun.
Friend fun, folks.